Good morning, folks. Pookie Izzy 7 here, and I think it's time for another fine episode of the Ninja Warriors again. This time, of course, you know the story for short. A short summary of it is basically this taken from the arcade. This is derived from the arcade version. This short little dictator known as Banglar somehow escaped assassination the first time. I don't know if this is the first one, but I think this is like the second one. But anyway, what happened is Banglar basically took over the world. Hell broke out, and three assassins were made for the sole purpose to kill Banglar. And once again, it is your job to come out swinging, to kick the ass and take the names of those who are a threat to you. The Ninja Warriors again. And this time around, this is going to be the Kunoichi run. So let's waste no time, shall we? Now, as stated as before on my previous run, the Kunoichi is pretty much the swift and agile of the three Ninja Warriors. It lacks power, but it has a decent speed, but she does have a hair throw. An overhead throw. Like so. Like so. And a push down throw. So therefore, if you want to get, decent amount of hits, you can. However, she lacks the power to actually do, heavy damage. So it takes multiple hits to do that. So once again, we're facing the Rogue Kunoichi. Now, mind you, like stated before, these are probably the only enemies that never made it in the US release of the Ninja Warriors. And if I can actually get this bitch. But she certainly has the hops. Since she has the kunai and katana, it kind of makes things a little easier, but not that much easier. So let's see what happened today. Not much been going on today, though. I mean, really, the only thing that probably could be stated is the fact that the flap on my Wii has just been severely broken off. But the Wii is A-okay, though. The flaps are just completely broken off, so therefore, no more flaps. No more red flaps! So, once again, we're facing our first boss, which is Rebel Frankenstein. I'm just going to call him that because that's what he looked like. A robotic version of Frankenstein. So the same rules apply. All you have to do is basically throw him. Or, a few good hits off him. Watch it if he start hitting you. If you got to, go low. Not, take him down. So with that, the mission is accomplished, and we are going to our second stage. Commence operation! So stage 2 leads us to the bridge. That's what it looked like. It looked like the construction of a bridge. And once again, we're facing the Special Forces and the Kunoichi style ninjas. Well, that's another thing. See, if you're not fully powered, like you're, as your that black bastard. Yes, he is a bastard. Once your blaster meter fills up, it will stay charged. However, when not charged, and you get taken down by a foot sweep or a shot to the knee, your blaster falls back down to 0. So the big difference here is, with each of the Ninja Warriors, their charges are completely different. So therefore, their charges are completely different comparison to their speed. So like with a ninja, slow, but generates sort of quickly. Kunoichi generates slow. Generates a little fast, but regenerates just as fast as before. And therefore, you can easily take somebody down that way, So now that we're on this barge, I suppose, make quick work of this, and this will take us to another area, most likely a factory of some sort, or inside of a warehouse district, and therefore watch for these gunmen. Again, the pipes are breakable. If you want to break them, you can do so like I did. And once again, look out for these guys, the dwarf ninjas. These little monkey ninjas, you gotta get rid of them very quickly. Because if they hit you multiple times, they will give you a severe amount of damage. Now we take care of these assholes right here. Give them a taste of ninja power. Robo Ninja Power! There you go. So with that, And in order to do that, you press down and B. So it's down and the jump button. Oh yeah, and her backflip. You hold down the attack button for your guard and jump at the same time. There you go. You can flip forward or flip backwards. Now the same thing, the same rules apply with the other two Ninja Warriors. They can either, with the ninja, he can only kick flip forward or kick flip backwards. The Kunoichi can roll forward. Or is it roll flip? Anyway, he can either roll flip forward out, and he can roll flip backwards if he so chooses. And I am doing pretty good, even though I'm getting my ass handed to me quite a bit. If I was playing this normally. If I was playing this normally, I'd be around about 70 to 65%. And this would give me a full 100. Like I said, if I was playing this normally. That's a good way of taking down that little asshole. And as we're getting closer, ever so closer, we're taking this asshole down. So we're gonna keep our guard up. As this cyborg version of Leatherface shows up. If you want to, you can just clear out the enemies. Great thing about this is when you use it once, it'll take some time, but man, when it replenishes itself, oh man, it's a godsend. So after we taken care of that, we have just got past the first two stages. So what I'm going to do is charge up here, which I'm going to charge up pretty fast. And with that, I'm going to pause right here. And with that, I am going to stop at this point. And when I come back, we will have stages 3 and 4 of the Kunoichi run of Ninja Warriors. So, please, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back with some more Ninja Warriors again.